Welcome to UU News, our weekly flash news segment where we talk about the latest and most fascinating current events happening across the universe. I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Sarah. For our first story, scientists explore precognition. I was so excited to share this one when I saw it. In a thought provoking article published on August 12th, 2025, Popular Mechanics delves into the idea that gut feelings might be memories from the future. The piece explores whether human intuition could be linked to a nonlinear perception of time. Cognitive neuroscientist Julia Mossbridge suggests that gut instincts may reflect precognition, the ability to sense future events. Her research on precognitive dreams points to statistical evidence that the brain might process future information before it happens. The article also draws on quantum mechanics, referencing consciousness theories from experts who propose that time may not be strictly linear. This could allow the brain to tap into future possibilities, manifesting as those inexplicable hunches that guide split second decisions. From anecdotes of people avoiding disasters based on gut feelings to speculative links with quantum entanglement, the article blends science and mystery. While skeptics argue these instincts are merely rapid subconscious processing of past experiences, the concept of gut feelings as future memories challenges conventional views of consciousness and time. Could our instincts be a window into the future, or are they just the brain's clever trick? Yeah,
Very interesting.
it is, because I'm just like, I knew it! I knew it!
Yeah, it kind of makes me I like that kind of delve into validating that intuition that everyone knows that everyone has, but everyone tells everyone else not to listen to it.
These are the answers that I am personally looking for.
Yes, this is very
This
much
is
in
what
your
we came
department.
for.
Very much
Yeah.
in your department.
So that is very exciting to hear.
hmm My first news article is entitled A Population Collapse 110,000 Years Ago May Have Doomed the Neanderthals. And I got this from zmescience.com. A new study suggests Neanderthals experienced a severe population collapse approximately 110,000 years ago, potentially contributing to their extinction 40,000 years ago. By analyzing inner ear structures and fossils from Spain's Cima de los Huesos from approximately 430,000 years ago, and Croatia's Krapina, which was from 130,000 years ago, researchers found high genetic diversity in early Neanderthals. However, later Neanderthals, from approximately 41,000 to 64,000 years ago, showed a sharp drop in the inner ear variation, indicating a genetic bottleneck. This sudden loss of diversity likely reduced their ability to adapt to environmental changes or diseases. The study, published in Nature Communications, challenges assumptions of consistently low genetic diversity in Neanderthals. Fossils from France, Belgium, and Israel confirm this trend. The cause of the collapse is unclear, with climate change or competition with early Homo sapiens as possible factors. The research highlights that Neanderthals thrived for much of their history before this critical turning point. The findings were led by Alessandro Urquioli and co authored by Rolf Quam and Mercedes Conde Valverde. The study underscores the inner ear's role as a reliable marker for evolutionary change. Yeah,
That's amazing.
it is. I
All
feel
that
like
from an ear.
from the inner ear, yes. And I feel like any little bit of information that we can get, which fills in, I love that timeline. I love to
Oh, yeah.
clarify that timeline because so much of it is just speculation. So any little bit of information that can help us clarify, I'm here for it.
Same.
What you got, girl?
I have a Stone Age settlement uncovered beneath Denmark's seabed. I feel like every week we discover some new settlement. It's
We
great.
do. It seems like we always report on one.
Yep. Divers off Denmark's coast have unearthed evidence of a Stone Age settlement submerged beneath the Baltic Sea, offering a rare glimpse into life after the last ice age. The find includes tools, bones, and other artifacts preserved on the seabed dating back roughly 8,000 years. The settlement, lost to rising sea levels, was discovered during an underwater survey near Denmark's southern coast. Archaeologists believe the site was a coastal community where early humans hunted, fished, and crafted tools. These artifacts provide a snapshot of how our ancestors adapted to a changing environment, said lead researcher Dr. Anna Sorensen. The discovery, detailed in ongoing studies, highlights the impact of climate-driven sea level changes on ancient populations. Researchers plan further dives to map the site to uncover more clues about Stone Age life in Northern Europe.
It seems, it could just be me, but it seems like, like we said, we keep finding new settlements and they're always in that 8 to 12,000 year old mark. Hmm.
But history is oh so set in stone, you know?
Is it? Um, just a interesting,
Yeah.
the dating of a lot of these newly discovered sites just under the edge of the ocean. What's up with that?
Everything is subject to change with further information. Everything.
Sure. Hmm.
What you got?
Okay, so my next story is titled Ocean Sediments Might Support Theory That Comet Impact Triggered Younger Dryas Cool Off. And I got this from phys.org. Ocean sediment analysis from Baffin Bay supports the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, suggesting a comet impact 12,800 years ago triggered a rapid 10-degree Celsius cooling event lasting 1,200 years. Christopher Moore and colleagues in a PLOS1, which is the Public Library of Science, study published August 6, 2025, examined 4 seafloor cores using advanced techniques like plasma mass spectrometry. They found metallic debris consistent with comet dust and spherical particles with mixed terrestrial and extraterrestrial origins. Nanoparticles with high platinum, iridium, nickel, and cobalt levels further hint at an extraterrestrial event. These findings indicate a geochemical anomaly at the onset of the Younger Dryas, potentially caused by comet fragments disrupting ice sheets and ocean currents. The study counters theories attributing the cooling solely to Atlantic freshening. However, direct evidence linking the impact to climate change is still needed. Dr. Moore emphasizes the value of oceanic records in understanding this event. Dr. Belusha highlights the use of nanoanalytical tools in this research, while Dr. Taselmovich suggests the comet dust caused an impact winter followed by prolonged cooling. And of course, as always, disclaim further research is required to confirm the impact hypothesis. So, I don't know, just pile that on the pile of evidence. I found that one pretty interesting.
And the disclaimer interesting. Don't leave home without it.
Keep a spare one in your back pocket
Oh,
just
for
in
sure.
case you don't want to take responsibility for your research.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that we have to approach things that way. I mean, to be fair, like you and I always say, everything's up for interpretation.
Definitely.
Disclaim.
Definitely. Disclaim. Well, that's going to do it for our news this week. If you have an interesting news story that you'd like to share with us, let us know and we may feature it next week.
Thanks everyone for watching. Have a wonderful week. Bye.
Bye.